Operation Spiritual Thunder, we team up with a church in Harlem by the name of Bethel Gospel Assembly, and essentially we take over 100 corners where we're taking time to evangelize, to pray for individuals, just to be what God has called us to be as far as that light.
The first few days we met with members from Bethel, and we went through a training session. I love the fact that they train you before they release you onto the streets to minister the gospel of Jesus Christ.
The prayer walks, we did that on Friday. The high level of poverty in New York, and there was drug usage on the streets, prostitution in the daylight, and also a lot of unsupervised children.
There are groups of people, realtors, that are buying up these homes, and so Harlem is being revitalized. And so then you have a lot of people who do not have a place to live.
When you see people that are laying in the street because they're homeless, or somebody that's dealing with an issue, somebody that has a family issue and major concerns, those are oftentimes things that help you to recognize, you know, that it's not that you're bigger, but you came with something that can help make them better.
The morning devotions really helped because it really gave you a charge for the day, and it allowed you to be able to really get that strong connection with God before you even went out into the streets.
Now, this particular year, we did not do 100 corners, we did 50 corners. And so for that time span that we was there, we were dispatched through different areas of Harlem where we had the opportunity to win souls, pray, evangelize, minister, teach, preach, whatever God called us to do.
And the way is through Jesus Christ. He is the only one who died for us and got back up. There's nobody else that's ever died for you and got back up.
My husband and I were assigned to 125th Street in Lexington. We were told that that particular block or that particular area was very drug infested. Just the fact that we were on the streets ministering to people who have been forgotten and people who have been cast aside, it was such a wonderful thing. And I love the fact that we were about our Father's business, and the people knew it, and it brought such joy and comfort to them.
Next, we had a young lady to stop by with her son, and she was so worried about two of her other sons that were going on in life, were doing some things that was concerning her, then her younger son that was there with her, and she just wanted to make sure he didn't have to come up in a life of feeling like he has to be involved with some of the same things. So I was able to pray with him, I was able to talk with him, and able to share with him and encourage him from a personal point of view, to let him know that, you know, life will develop for you to be different. You can be greater than what you've seen or what you've experienced in your neighborhood or and things like that. And I encouraged his life, and he was excited about it.
Then there was this other person that had lost one leg. He hadn't accepted Jesus as his personal Lord and Savior, so I ministered Christ to him. And he did receive, and his friend walked up in the process of me ministering to him. So he was added in. They both received salvation.
It was well over 100 souls, because the count that they gave us at the church for that 2-hour time span was 90 people. And so that doesn't include the souls that we witnessed to on the subway, en route, in travel, just different places that we went. But many were saved, many were prayed for, and many just really got their chance to experience God on a higher level.
On Saturday, I got a chance to minister, to do the devotion myself, and I was talking more to myself, but I mean, it also helped everybody around, just being able to let people know that there is still hope. God is still doing what he's doing. Jesus has not stopped saving lives. So, I mean, the hope that he instills is still available for us all. The service was wonderful, too. It really was. God was really moving in the church. The Holy Spirit had taken over. It was unbelievable, totally unbelievable.
When I'm able to testify to others and let them know, yes, I'm going onto the mission field at no charge to me, the look of amazement on their face, it wows them, thus giving me a greater opportunity to be able to tell them more about our ministry, more about the dynamic leadership of our bishop and our co-pastor.
Like I say, it was wonderful. I thank God for the opportunity. Looking forward to the next opportunity. I thank Bishop and co-pastor for seeing it, for God putting it on their hearts to allow me to go. I'm just excited. I'm excited for what's next coming up in my life and for everything that Mt. Gilead has to offer.